The Glass Menagerie is a family drama. It tells the story of Tennessee Williams' youth, his growing up as a writer, and it's particularly about his relationship with his mother and his sister.
What right have you got to jeopardize your job, jeopardize the security of us all? How do you think we would manage?
Listen, you think I am in love with the warehouse? You think I'm crazy about the Continental Shoemaker? You think I want to spend 55 years down there in that Celotex interior with fluorescent tubes? Look, I'd rather someone picked up a crowbar and batted out my brains with it than go back mornings, but I go!
Laura is based on Tennessee Williams' sister, Rose, and she was a very troubled girl who had schizophrenia and had very difficult mental issues.
Mother, you mustn't expect too much of Laura.
What do you mean?
Laura seems all those things to you and me because she's ours, and we love her. We don't even notice that she's crippled anymore.
Don't say crippled. You know I never allow that word to
Face
use.
the facts, Mother, she is, and that's not all.
What do you mean not all?
Laura is very different from other girls.
Well, I think that difference is all to her advantage.
Not quite all. Not in the eyes of others. Strangers. She's terribly shy, and she lives in a world of her own, and those things make her seem a little peculiar to people outside the house.
Don't say peculiar.
Face the facts.
In these days, we know that what she's got are probably a lot of psychological issues, you know, Asperger's and certainly panic attacks and things like that, which aren't so easy to overcome. But I think in the 30s, when this play was done, it was just considered she was crippled physically and emotionally, you know, by her shyness.
All she does is just fool around with the pieces of glass and make those worn-out records. What kind of a life is that for a young girl to lead?
Laura in the Glass Menagerie has glass animals. That's what she escapes to. That's her world. Laura's favourite glass animal is the unicorn, which is a magical creature. It's not of this world. And I think she isn't either. She's got this vibrant, wonderful imagination where she just escapes into a place where no one else can touch her and no one else can intrude or interrupt. For her, the Glass Menagerie is about safety and security.
What are we going to do with the rest of our lives, huh? Stay home, watch the parades go by? Amuse ourselves with the Glass Menagerie, darling? What is there left but dependency all our lives? I know so well what happens to unmarried women who aren't prepared to occupy a position.
I feel very sorry for Amanda, really. She's a single mum. She's been single for 14 years now, and that's a long time to bring up children during the Depression in America. You know, her toughness, I sort of forgive. I see why she's like that.
Our devotion has made me a witch. So I make myself hateful to my children.
No, you don't.
I worry so I don't sleep. It makes me nervous.
I know that, Mother.
Yeah. I've had to put up a solitary battle all these years, but you're my right-hand power. Don't fall down, don't fail.
For me, The Glass Menagerie is my personal favourite of all of those American plays because he writes so close to his own life, so close to his own heart.
I think this version in particular is terribly special because it's magical. It's all about the different ways you can see yourself and other people see you. It's how they see each other and what they see in themselves.
Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty? Well, you are. In a very different way from anyone else. And all the nicer because of the difference, too.